our wish kid for the night, who I recently learned actually went to my alma mater, Eagle High School, so go Mustangs. And Christian, if you would please come up to the stage and welcome Christian.
Opportunity to speak to you all, and for my family here to support me. I'm just really thankful for all of them. If my face gets really red at any moment, I promise you guys I'm not having an allergic reaction, I'm just nervous. So I might look like pink skin, like a pig, so I promise I'll make this quick, and yeah. So I was diagnosed in 2020 during COVID on December 17th. And you know, I didn't really know anything of it. My face, I had a symptom where my face was really like bloated and swollen, and I looked in the mirror and I'm like, am I getting fat? I'm like, I work out all the time, man, like what's going on? So, yeah, I thought I was not eating right, but that was unfortunately not the case. We went and visited the doctor with me and my dad, and we got a chest x-ray to see if there was any fluid in my lung, if I was coming down with something, and they found a mass in my chest. 2/3 to be exact, 2/3 the size of my chest. And the reason why my face was swollen was when I would go to bed at night, the pressure of the mass would just sit on top and it would cut off circulation to my body. So when we discovered this, you know, I was confused, you know, and upset, but I really felt bad for my dad because when you hear yourself get diagnosed, it's hard, but learning, I mean, I don't know this personally, but I think it must be, sorry, it must be much harder hearing your kid or your son or your daughter or your family members getting diagnosed. So I just want to thank my dad for supporting me through every step of the way. Got my diagnosis of Hodgkin's lymphoma, so we started doing treatment here at Boise. Had a great team, Dr. Meeker and Dr. Hansen, Dr. Camilo, all great oncologists, and they just really supported me through every choice we made to move forward on this journey. But we went through treatment, got rid of most of it. After like 2 rounds of treatment, it was reduced by 90%, and it was like the size of a golf ball. The unfortunate news is that it had mutated, so we had to move to radiation. And radiation didn't work, which kind of surprised the doctors, so we moved to stem cell. But during all this, you know, it kind of slows us down, but for me, I did not slow me down. Me and my brother were like, let's go cliff jumping, man. Like, I'm important, and he's like, I'm not sure this is a great idea. He's like, oh, my brother's like, you're fine. You're fine. Cancer ain't got nothing on me, bro. Cancer ain't got nothing on me. So, that was great. I did stem cell transplant, and then finally got into remission, and we left the Seattle hospital and came back home and started doing post-treatment after I was in remission. And then I learned, Make-A-Wish came to me, and they said, we decided to give you a wish. You know, even though you just turned 18 a couple months ago, we still want to give you a wish, so I'm just really thankful for them. So I decided to do my wish on a shopping spree. Because my dad was like, you gotta make the most out of it. He's like, you gotta make money out of it. He's like, don't go eat somebody. He goes, you gotta make money out of it. But during this time, we were like, you know, going through cancer and all, he's like, you gotta get some cancer cards going. So if you ever get pulled over by a police officer, just say you're headed to the Make-A-Wish, I mean, to the hospital because you're late for a chemo appointment. So, for the Make-A-Wish organization giving me a wish because it helped me step back into life, because recovering from chemo and everything is hard, but recovering mentally and the mind is much harder. And my career as being a football player was over. I couldn't do any more sports. So I moved to photography and filmmaking. And the Wish provided me with that. The team did a great job of helping me pick out what I wanted and what I desired to have in order to make a new career for myself, to have a second chance in life. So I'm really thankful for them. So here's a video of my wish and what I was able to make out of it. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.